good. Maybe. Yeah, welcome back to the channel, y'all. My name's Twice. This is the last stream before Christmas. Because I will not be around for either of the next 2 days. Let's see if Steam doesn't gack us up here. And if we get a decent daily run and get us down to 1 achievement left. Ranks. Okay, interesting. Wants us to go to Blue Bait, so chest. A weird run already without Book of Belial. We've got like a semi-Book of Belial, but okay. That was pretty easy. Thankfully, at least. We've got Habit too. Interesting. Oh, and PhD. Oh my god. Never mind. This should be hunky-dory. Did not even notice that. Get that, get this. You'd think that would get rid of Curse the Lost, but not the case. Alright, here should be good to get everything we want. Not too shabby. Alright, how's everyone doing? Holidays can be stressful. I mean, they can be great, too. Seeing family and friends and whatever. But can be tough. Alright, telepills are useless. Let's see if we can get a really good card here. Rules card, no thanks. Hierophant, yes thanks. Ace of Clubs, the Sun. Death. No. We're just gonna be rolling with the Hierophant, I think. Just a free, every so often room generator of 2. I mean, it's literally the same as getting like Book of Rev, except we don't get forced into, you know, horseman fights, though if we had gotten Book of Rev this early, that'd also be good, because then you get like a full Meat Boy. Which is pretty nice. Trying to stall that from happening too early. Tears up, down we go. Our offense is already like a little above average, so That's a good start. That... I don't know what to do about that. Something's going on, and it's a little fishy. Okay. That's very typical and fine. But I wonder if there's a way to get a reroll. Should I get a reroll? Are we just gonna like rely on pills to save us here? I don't know.
Cleanse till the end.
Alright, well that's tempting. That saves a key. Blows up a couple mushrooms. I'm not really looking at anything there. There's no pills, so... I mean, I guess I am gonna pick up the same exact... Is that gonna be every treasure room? Does our brain get ever bigger with more in mind? No. Speed's above average. Got pretty healthy. Ouch. Stuff going on there. Kind of going for angel deals at this point. Yeah, hits also bring us closer, which is really nice. Considering I can't stop getting hit right now. All part of the plan. Another tiers upgrade. Okay. Is this also going to be the mines then? And if so, why? Unfortunate. No, this one's the no, that's the soul. This is a weird daily run, y'all. Is the soul gonna be the third floor and then... Or the soul gonna be the next floor and then body the fourth and... or fifth and sixth floor? Only thing I can think of. I really don't need to be checking secret rooms, but if I know they're there, why not? Okay. Yeah, Mama Omega's really good, but we're kind of cooking already. As tempting as it is as a Mama Mega enjoyer. same exact thing as before. God, I went directly into the wrong area. Save me from myself, soul. That's another Tears Up. Past the cap. Let's give me a little damage. That is not really any damage. Okay. Range up is nice. Does feel like we're building through pills alone right now.
Shot speed up.
I'm expecting another soul. Another soul for sale. I'd like probably the worst sleep of my entire life last night. Don't know. I do know why. It's because we had a late night meal and I had pop. There's body. Okay, so it's the mind, the soul, the body. You want to give me Godhead? Just for fun? It'd be pretty cool. I'd have a blast. I'd have just a hoot and a half. Alright. Temperance. More ways to charge. Okay. Interesting. You mostly want to either fight the head or the tick, because otherwise you get too. Whatever noises they added for this guy, gross. I cannot handle it. No. That's probably good enough. Alright, luck and range. It's a reasonable range now. That's just range. Sure. Oh, wait. That's a 5th coin, which means we can go get the pill. Shot speed up.
Shot speed up.
Everything's felt a little sluggish with this character right now, but we're in good shape. Even though I cannot for the life of me find any damage upgrades. Or I guess attack upgrades. Tears Up is still damage. But you like to kind of keep both of those min-maxed a little bit. Alright, damage and range up? Sure. Actually, that's pretty interesting. That's a Tears Up again. Alright. I don't have enough. Oh, well, no, wait a second. Okay. Nope. Well, I mean, we got... Oh, I could have just chilled out. Well, kind of wanted to see what the third one was. They should have kept this in for more than just wave-based battles, in my opinion. It's very handy. Yeah, that was pretty good. Okay, that was useless. Pills. What? Sure. I mean, Seraphim and Bookworm as a transformation is pretty decent. But I don't need right now. I don't have a need where I'm like, I should really be getting through the boss battles quicker. We're getting everything we need outside of the attack part.
Shot speed up.
Did get one bomb out of that. And one key. Admittedly, it'd be smarter to go to the shop and probably get a second one, like a second key from there, but I'm sickeningly curious to see what's in here. What is up? Our mind has expanded beyond all potential. It's like right there. Yeah. Close enough. I don't need to blow this up, but yeah.
Friends till the end.
Did get another key. Okay. Ugh. There's still one more shop. But still annoying. Got a key, got a Hierophant. Charge that up. You guys aren't too bad, really. Try to balance out their damage as much as we can. So you don't need to deal with their enrage. Speed up. Sure. Don't know why I'm feeling sluggish at 1.75 speed, but feels weird. Also, not getting lucky on Angel or Devil deal chances here. Sure. What does it matter? Well, I guess if that is the case, we'll need to find a better key, or not key, but card sometime soon. Well, this does help us protect. I've tried Nightlight, doesn't really work for us. Do like BOGO bombs into this, into that, and maybe check out if there's a better card. That'll let us skip stuff, but I should probably just quick charge up, like, oops. It's better to go through this way. This one. Magician also is quite good. Let's just use it for this room.
Magician.
Not that it's super needed by any stretch. That did not charge us up the way I thought it would. Just gotta protect the red heart damage for a hot second. And then give us back the Hierophant. Use that per card from then on. I'm realizing I didn't need to charge that up, and I could have just used it if I had no intentions of not letting go in the future, but you know, maybe I'll need it again before this level's over because I forget. Lose too much health. Oh lord. Yeah, why not? Okay, got the Polaroid, got this, yeah, Angelic Prism's not terrible. And we'll continue on. I mean, we can check if we really want to see anything, but I kind of doubt it. Lord almighty. Though I could cut through the secret room here, and then by the time I have it charged up, I'm in the room, so to speak. So, wouldn't be saving anything. That's a valid option for sure. Did not connect. Could not really tell you why. My god, we've reached a damage upgrade. Anything here you really want to check through? Nah. Donk. Okay, did get a devil deal that I will be using, like, with absolutely no hesitation. Hey, Exo, how you doing? We've got 2 rooms to clear, and then we can just zoop right on in through. Phone wasn't my best work, but that's alright. There's not much we can do outside of this. Oh, right, I'm gonna lose a lot of health. I kind of forgot about that. Getting to phase 3 at least is nice. Alright, Soul Heart and final floor for this challenge. I do not like that this is Curse of the Unknown. Never mind, I think it's fine. This is the daily run, so Yeah, I think that's just how it be. If we can secure more health, that would be delightful. If I cannot, we'll just hit that button and everything will be fine. Yeah, like for example, this gives us, you know, a heart back. Just one though. This is whatever the daily run is. Don't blame me. Alright, that's another heart up. Oh lord. Down. That gives us enough. I mean, not like we're really hurting, but you know. Alright, so that's online, daily challenge. I won an online daily run. Correct. Thank you. Alright. Again, not ending the stream. Just being done with the online portion that doesn't take any new abilities to do. And it also messes up our save files for whatever reason. Alright, that's that. No more online goof achievements. We just have 2 items to find, Esau Jr. and Death Certificate, and then we're at 100%. And we will be done. That being said, we'll still put it on the list for if we want to see either File 2 or File 1 just be a completely new run. Till then, though, runs to find items. It's what we're doing. Alright, I'm not used to this crawl space ever, but that's fine. Thinking secret room there. I'd be thinking incorrectly. Okay, I'll just die. Very cool. Did not even see the guy to my right until it was too late. Sharp Straw is good, but not good enough to replace Book of Belial, so we take the other one, because what else can we do? Work through this laminar flow problem. That'd be great. At least the daily run gifted us Godhood, or Godhead, at the end. Would have been quite the tease otherwise. Probably should have died there too, for being completely honest. But we'll take what we can get. I hate how they bounce sometimes. Would love a bomb here to try and get us above one singular health. Would you like to come out? Okay. Planetarium Chance, Emperor. We would like to try and get some stuff, and also see like the treasure room and shop and such. Enough to buy like a bomb. Oh man, Keeper Sack though. Only I hadn't, you know, absolutely demolished that vending machine, donation machine for ever and ever. I cannot go into the sacrifice room currently. Sat Bombs gives us a couple options to try and get Keeper Sack. Evening Fire. Not very talkative today. I'm big sorry. I did not get to sleep till like past 5 a.m. And for once it wasn't by choice this break, it just was. Good old insomnia. Right here. Good enough. Alright, that's 3. That's 2 more. One of these is that, and then here. Okay. That's enough. We didn't find the super secret room. Does not matter. Is my wife kicking me again? No, this was actually the, this was protection of Chelsea, because I knew she had work, and I was tossing and turning, so I went out to the couch, which, I mean, is fine. But it's not great for sleeping. I just couldn't fall asleep. I was just wide awake. I'd be like, I'd check, and I'd be like 2, and I'd be like 3, and then it's like 4:40 in the morning. Just nothing. No, this one was all me. For better or worse. Mostly worse. So I'm barely here, but that's fine. End of the year, we're just chilling. Don't have a hard set plan for what games are when we get back yet, which is fun. So I might get something I want to play. And if I don't, that's fine too. Hell, we might just start a new roguelike if we start getting really lucky here. We finished that other daily achievement. We've just got 2 items to find after getting really lucky yesterday and finding 2 of them too. Doing the job you think I'm the worst of the world at? Wrapping presents. What type of presents give you the most, shape-wise, give you the most trouble? Because I am good at it, outside of like some egregious, for example. This abomination is for my mother, because it basically lets you, like, she's a gardener, but she's obviously getting a little older. So, like, you stab down to pick weeds, and then you step on it, and it goes, like, the trunk, and it picks them up. Anyways, but wrapping this is a nightmare, and I haven't figured out how to do it. Like, are we talking rectangular prisms, squares, cylinders, cylinders, spheres? What's your worst one? My dad just, like, wraps a ton of, like, newspaper around all of his gifts. Not well. All shapes based in geometry. Oh, no. Can you not get a box, put it in, then wrap it? Yeah, but I already took it out of the box, and I don't feel like putting it... The box is way too big for it, to be honest. Plus, you know, I like a challenge. Alright, well, I don't like that, so... Farting baby. He farts. sure does. Also, the presents that I was told were coming yesterday and then were told were coming today did not. One second. I need to track my... You've ignited my anger on presents, and it's not like we're on a time limit here. Where is it, boss? December 24th now. Cool. Great. That's not stressful at all. I ordered it in November. Awesome. Great. Well, even if you take the procrastination out of me, you can't... Wait. You can't take the me out of procrastinate. Ignore it. It's fine. We're gonna grab that and this. We're not gonna get enough for Steam sale there. That one's on me. That one's also on me. We are not very quick today. We don't need to be. We're just finding stuff and hoping it unlocks. Yeah, alright. Rapping tutorial. Alright. So, like, for something like this, I definitely overwrap rather than underwrap, because otherwise, you know, you close it, and... Okay. Because otherwise you close it, and then you're like, it shows up. Trying to figure out if this is better? No, that's worse. Something like this. Wait, I think I have a way to... Oh, hell yeah. I'm so competent. Anyways. So... long way, blah, 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 right? Once you go, like, if it goes past everything, like, if it goes past the... it gets a little annoying, because then you're, like, you're messing around with this. But if you cut the paper so that no matter what, it's not completely covered, right? In pretty good shape, something like that. So then you tape it. I got tape somewhere. Yeah, I'll wrap up my own phone. It's fine. Right? That's just simple. Just a nice long at, well, this was too long of a piece of tape, but whatever, right? So you got that. Let's start. You know, just a basic whatever. So the thing you want to do is when you're holding it, you want to pinch until they're basically just two triangles. You just want to pinch and then bring it down. And then if you want to make it wrap a little funky or whatever, so that it's like a triangle. And then you just tape. Usually you should actually have a piece of tape ready, but you know, you just tape down on that. And then you do the same thing on the other side. Just go up, you pinch it until they're like two nice little triangles there. And then you just bring it down. Now in this case we wrapped a little too much on the end because it's a tiny ass present. But you just tape that, and then on the front, ignore that part. Boom. It's nice. Can't even get a straight edge on the paper. You don't even need a straight edge on the paper once it's wrapped. This wasn't straight. This was like as crooked as can be. Okay, now I ripped it, but yeah, I mean, I got jagged edges all over the place. It's just once you do one wrap, you just do the pinch. Pinch and then fold. It's like the Simpsons meme where like all of Homer's back fat is just covered up on the back side. Can I swap back now? Sick. Life is good. Oh no. That one's on me. I wanted to readjust my camera again. There we go. But once you wrap it, though, anything on the sides is gone. It should all be wrapped up anyways. It's just that pinch. That pinch is what makes the whole world go round. Pinch turns it into triangles. Triangles are easy to fold. And you actually do similar on cylinder. You just fold up more of the paper with it to make it fit. This should blow it up, right? Yeah, I mean, it has to. You can definitely lock yourself. Well, I think they have a failsafe for that. Oh, this one looks so good. She also likes to make origami things. That is definitely helps, I would assume. I'm not holding myself up as a picture of perfection here, but I'm just saying you too can make him look at the very least respectable. Slowing shears. I'd rather just get a free sack at the start of every floor, to be honest, for now. Let the swarm, orbital flies. I know I'm going against my own stated purpose of taking the unknown instead of like trying to get further in the run, but in my defense, I am a hypocrite and a little bit stupid. I used to look like an angry toddler that got into the craft paper. Now, I kind of still do. But I think it looks a lot better than it did. Just gotta go with the pinch. What's in here? Okay. Not much. Not much. We want to buy more because we got Keeper. We spent all that time getting Keeper's sack on the first floor, right? We can probably deal with that. Easily. See if we get some extra stuff from this floor. More keys, huh? Nothing. Without bombs, I can't even get into the next area. I do like the poison tears more than the slowing tears, but that's just damage bias, I think. Ready for Christmas then? I mean, minus that fact that like 7 of my gifts in one package are all like still on the way. They say it'll be tomorrow. Other than that, yeah, we're great, bro. So many keys. Other than that, yeah. We've had the family Christmas party. We're having Chelsea's parents over tomorrow for Christmas Eve, and then we're heading out to see The Rents on Christmas Day. But it'll also be my extended dad's side of the family, which... we'll see how it goes. Not confident. Not feeling great about it. Because the only options that my uncle can talk about and therefore dominate the entire conversation is the Detroit Lions, who have not been great this year. So awesome. Or finance. which is miserable to everybody. Keep in mind, this is, oh, okay. Interesting. I'll keep that for a second. Keep in mind, this is a man who had his TV stolen after someone broke into his house, and, like, just the TV. And instead of being like, I wonder why they just took the TV, here's a hint, it was just kind of facing the outdoors, and, you're in the middle of nowhere. Well, not nowhere. You're actually in a busy street, but it was there for the taking, and instead of being like, maybe I'll put it elsewhere, he's like, I'm just gonna buy an identical one, and I think he had 4 TVs stolen over the next, like, 2 years, and I guarantee you, it's by the same people who are just like, oh, he didn't upgrade his security system, and or, like, is moving the TV in a different spot so we don't know if he has one. Just another TV. Sure. How about combining the two and asking them about the finances of the Detroit Lions? I assume they're pretty good, just because, like, it feels like running a pro team is free money based on the amount that they get for, like, TV contracts and the like. And also the outrageous ticket prices that pretty much every team has, especially ours now. God, a lot of these are good that I'm not getting any money to pay for right now. Or bombs, again. If I don't get 2 bombs, the the run has to pivot to something else entirely, which is, again, it's fine. We're just kind of vibing, we're exploring. Pretty good. Get him a goose, they're the best deterrent. We have a Christmas goose that Chelsea dresses up in. Well, it's not a Christmas goose, it's just a porch goose. Chelsea dresses up in different outfits depending on the holidays and the seasons. It currently has a little Santa hat and a robe on. Singular bomb, thank you. Thank you. I'll be using it on this marked rod. 50% chance single-use die consumable. Die does not pay. Interesting. Is it concrete? So used to have one of them growing up that the real geese hated? Nah, just plastic, which is why it's not actually on our porch. I don't want it stolen. That would devastate everybody in this. It would just devastate Chelsea. No, we don't need that. No stealing problem then? I don't think so. No, we actually do need that. That's annoying. You know, we only had things stolen once, and like the entire neighborhood like came about to find what happened and like collect on and get people back their stuff. And it was just like, you know, some snot-nosed kids. But, you know, once bitten, twice shy, also kind of deal. That work? I think that works as a metaphor there. Okay, we have enough to buy stuff for once. That's cool. We like that. I like that a lot. I've been a decent-sized area, no one around here has stolen anything yet. Yeah, it doesn't happen very often, I don't think. But Chelsea likes decorating it in the house anyways, so... Can I just kick you out? No, of course not. So, in the house it goes. Terrify Spook. Well, it doesn't terrify Spook. Not anymore. Where did I get the Soul of Cain from? I got it from the treasure room. Right. Let's go back and pick something up. If I'd stolen as a kid, I would be buried under the kitchen. Yeah, I have no idea what would happen to me, to be completely honest. It wouldn't be good. Wouldn't be good. But I also don't know what they would have done. They were more of a... My parents are more of a timeout kind of crew than a... Yeah, that's fine. Than a corporal punishment. Okay, let's see if we can find a... Oh wait, no, I can't. I can't use a single bomb. I need both bombs to continue down the court. But even doing that, I mean, if we can't find... That's a tough choice. Tears upgrade is cool. Sensor is cool. Bomb is cool. Another bomb is cool. That's not so cool. How dare you? Alright, well, let's use bombs here. Also, before my death, should send you to Catholic re-education camp, which is probably worse. No, probably about it, boss. And I'm not even Catholic. My mom would threaten to send me to charm school, which I assume is a real place that they teach polite manners in somewhere. But it was too late. I was raised by my father. She had, respectfully, no chance. Huh. I guess here, maybe? Mamma mia! I mean, we got more money. Wait. One to 20 red hearts. Just red hearts specifically, or could they be a little funny? Oh, that is 20 red hearts. If there was a donation machine, that would be pretty rad. Alright, let me grab that. Continually upgrade ourselves. Gonna open this chest. Continue on our way. When I said in the south, there was tilling schools. Teach proper manners people got sent to. Yeah, okay, then it must have been true. Well, either way, it was far too late. My dad got his hooks in me and never let go. mom works second shift a lot, so she only had a limited amount of time to get through to me. Humblest apologies to her. Alright, back down we go. Where were you earlier? No. I do want to go in there, but okay, now I can go in there. That does sound like a hoot from what you've told us. All of that and more, for sure. Definitely a character you'd find in a book, and then you'd be like, this man is too unrealistic to be in a novel. And then the author's like, this was based on my own experience. I even toned it down. He found an artist because he like browses Craigslist regularly, as you do. Check for nope. And he found like an artist to do a like caricature sculpture of the two barn cats we currently own and Splenda/Brenda, the dog, their dog, riding a motorcycle in a sidecar together, just because he thought it'd be goofy and fun. I don't know where he finds these people, by any of them. I don't know, one year he's like, I'm going on a road trip, and then he went to like Pumpkin Chunkin up in like Massachusetts or wherever there, where they just build giant contraptions to absolutely fling pumpkins as far as possible. That came out of nowhere. I think he just saw a YouTube video once and he was like, that'd be pretty cool. Oof. Ugh. Probably should have been hit there, but it's fine. Couldn't really tell where he was charging from. Unfortunate. It was kind of a two birds with one stone throw, actually. Right. Not my best work. Not my best work, but it'll do. Same thing with some of my dad's things have done, but people wouldn't believe it's real. I mean, honestly, my mom's the same way. She's just really quiet about it, and then she's like, This reminds me about when I backpacked through Europe for 3 months. Like, huh? It's like, ah, yeah. I was a hippie. No. No further elucidation or explanation or any of that afterwards. Just like, secret room could be in 2 spots. Could be above or below. It's above. Oh. 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 She's like, this reminds me of when I did my hunger sit-in. I was pretty wild back then. I'm just like, where is this coming from? She's like, I don't know. Didn't think it'd be interesting. 3 soul hearts. Wow, thank you. These are not items at all. That's frustrating. To me, a human being. I have no clue. Super secret room, the only one I'm going to check is here. Nah. Nah. Great. Great. I didn't want to wait out the Are You a Wizard, partially because with the bouncing, like, thing, it was going to be fine. It's fine. Sure. Annoying, but sure. Do the exact same. Don't do it. He didn't really do it. Speed damage up. Cool. Accidentally got charmed. Okay, cool. What we got in here? Tempting. Very tempting. Get that range up and everything. Alright, get out of here. Come on. Clicker's bad anyway, so that's an easy choice to do something else. Even if it's not the thing I need. Shop, not what we're looking for. I don't really know what I'm looking for in that one, actually. Muck Up's good just because it makes the poison happen more. Right, there's nothing here. Okay. There's not a secret room here, but there's a marked rock. Sure. Finally starting to build resources a little bit. That's annoying. I'm going here, I don't give a shit. Overall improvement. Okay, well, wait. Okay, secret room can't be there either. Might have to hold on then. It's a little funky. Can't be there. I got nothing. Which is fine. We'll try for the super secret. And if not, we'll move on. I know I really should put out a poll for the next, like, the roguelike game, whether it's one of the other two files on Isaac, or Balatro, or Gungeon, since Gungeon's also going to have a sequel, 3D. That's Hades, Slay the Spire. Oh, thank you. Do I, like, block you behind here once that happens? That's pretty funny. But I'm afraid of... Oh. Cursing myself to never find what we need. Which would be a very me thing to happen. Then it'd be like, prepare, and then we just never move on. Okay, yeah, I'll grab the stopwatch for sure. I'll buy the candle even though I don't really intend on using it, because it's just more stats. So I've just been holding off, because I have no earthly clue when Death Certificate will show up. The other one, Esau Jr., I'm sure will not be... I can't do that yet. It'll not work. That one won't be so bad, I'm sure, but... The others... Ooh-wee. Can't be there, can't be there. Right now there's only one option. depending on if this is, let's see, oh, wait a second, at least. Alright, grab that really quick. Grab that. It looks pretty good for a secret room, yep. No, give that back. Could be a super secret room over there. We'll check it, but we are on our way to the corpse, I think, now. Buy this for the stats and moving on. Thanks for indulging me in my present wrapping tutorial. Okay. We don't want to go to the void. Can do this, can do that. Gonna go here. Gonna be pretty not super interested, but I got these eyes kind of handy. Ghost baby. We could get close to conjoined. Grab that back. Me trying to do this without falling into the void portal. Don't fall into the void portal. I think they have security against that, but you never know. Alright, pretty cool. Did I even Belial for that? No, I did not. Pretty foolish, if you ask me. Yeah, alright. Which gives us a tears down. I'll just, yep. Neat. Fills that? Not a 101. Is there a way forward? Yes, there is. You take a full heart boss? You totally do. Alright, I will take both of these, to be honest. Sad about that one. But I think the benefits certainly outweigh the risks here. Secret room cannot be there. Don't want a key like that. Ooh. Okay, I'll just Okay. I mean, there technically could be a secret room here. It'd be weird. But maybe weird's is what we do now. Ah, oh, come on. Come on. Just give me an item. Give me the chance. The chance that we're gonna succeed. That's all I'm asking. Before I immediately get let down. It ain't too much to ask. Alright, good. Super secret room doesn't really have items, so. Good fight. Get some hearts back. Taking damage destroys the trinket, right? Not worthwhile. Alright, well, we'll get to see the secret room here, at least. One more shot at it. Don't know why I did that. Didn't think that was real. Probably another one to the left here. Oh yeah. Not, well, no, he didn't even spawn in an item that we could reroll, huh? I mean, that was already a slim hope, but, I mean, come on, give me something. That is not something. Which one is that again? Are you a wizard? AWAS, crawl space, fuse on decorative tile. You're decorative and gaping. Gross. Alright, goodbye. Hey Nightmare, how's it going? That's Apollyon, right? Yeah. There's super secrets. Don't really get anything. Yeah, this will just be another successful run, I assume. I mean, we did already get the achievement today, the other online daily run, so we're in like good shape either way. We're down to exactly 2 things that we need to find in game, and that is it. We're done. At least with this file. What's summoning a dungeon? It's whatever people vote on whenever I actually put a poll out. AKA when I'm convinced I won't jinx myself by never finding the last 2 items. so Gungeon, Slay the Spire. I will put Isaac again on here because I don't mind playing Isaac. I'm good at it. Balatro is another big one that I would not mind. Hades, maybe? That feels like it wouldn't even take that long, to be honest. It's more narrative than anything else. Like, I feel like with both Hades games, we were in, like, the 70 to 80th, like, percentile of completion already. Maybe a little less for 2.
What are
Alright. We'll just keep the win streak going. Oh, right, I did die. Keep the win streak going. We're not keeping the win streak going. I don't wanna. Monster Train, the sequel, do 100% games? I have played Monster Train. I haven't played Monster Train 2. I wouldn't mind putting that on the list, too. God, we need a bracket in this case. Isaac, sure, get a reroll. Hell, that might be the way to go about it, where we get a character that has an innate reroll to help us with potential items. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. Yet. Monster Train, Slay, Gungeon, Hades, Isaac, Balatro. Is that the 6 we can agree on? A friend of yours lost his mind doing Balatro 100%. A friend of mine lost her mind, too. Twins. All 6 at once. Why stop at 1? Do 6 games at one time. Only one of them is a... No, 2 of them. No, 3 of them. 3 of them are turn-based, 3 of them are not turn-based. Easy peasy. Got groceries and Chick-fil-A. Nice. We picked up our stuff for next couple of weeks as well. Wheel of Pain we spin each time. I don't know. That's like not a bad idea. I personally do not mind that. Alright, we can do that. The Golden Bombs, we can really abuse this. I only wish we could see what it is we got. Nice. Alright, before we do that, let's just... you have to make the decision. That's true. Until I weigh it down. Weighted odds. We're still gonna go, yeah, might as well. We still have stuff to do out there, just... Ooh, nice. Still gonna end the year roundup, review your game of the year this year. Oh yeah, 100%. Will it be before the end of the year? It should. I mean, I've already... Spoilers! Already decided it. But I'm still working on my list of like my favorite games this year, because some I played on, some I played off stream. But as with past years, it will be something that we played on stream. That's not just because we played it on stream, but it was my favorite game we played this year. We found either of this? No, we haven't found a single secret. I mean, we gotta.
One makes you larger and drowsy.
Maybe we'll just die here. So right now I am Big Baby. Black Candle's pretty good though. Black Candle's a good pull. There you go, donation machine. Couldn't be here, so it's probably either here, even though the bomb should have hit it, or more than likely there. Alright. Let's go. Key for one of either. Shot bomb. Don't really need the shot, huh? Wouldn't really do us much good. Oh! Let's try and get the devil deal quick. Oh, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be real tough now. I keep missing my little broom shots. Easy. No need to fret. Except for the very obvious time we needed to fret. Butterbean is bad. We'll re-roll it. Little Steven's not bad. Am I gonna continually try for, like, Esau? Maybe. Maybe. But we don't usually have enough juice. Get through that. Not bad, not bad. we've got the hearts, right? We can do this. For sure. We do not have the secret room capabilities, though. I don't even want to go in there. This is the only place I'm gonna test. It's not bad. Not too shabby. Hey, Knucklebean, how you doing? Existing. Understandable. Today I also feel like I'm just existing. Overall, not bad. Just sleep did not ever come to me last night for whatever reason. Too much thoughts on the noggin. Too much Coca-Cola drunk after 8 p.m. is probably the actual culprit. But it makes me seem so much more thoughtful and poignant if I go about it that way. I should just go for the... Well, no, let's go for the treasure first. Could help us a lot. Right, yeah, that's damaging. Okay, not Esau Jr., Santorium, reroll again. I don't know, we'll keep on trying. Looking for specific stuff anyways. Except for right there. Kind of always just existing. Never fall asleep, never want to sleep, never want to get up. I need to, like, exhaust myself. I don't know if it's mentally or physically or what. It's the only way it comes quickly, I guess. Otherwise, I'm usually just, like... watching like some video essay or something quiet to fall asleep to, or what have you. Yes. There's all pickups in the region. Never coins English something. If there's nothing. Sure. Too shabby. One to the active. Yeah, it's not terrible. Anyways, you're not alone by any stretch. Doesn't always happen, but yeah, every once in a while I'm just like, oh, I'm cooked. I haven't felt that way since, like, post-surgery, though. Until now. Oh, Mama Mega, you can't do that to me. Mama. Ooh. Alright, we can also break into the either option here. I don't need it, but I'm gonna take it. Go in here yet? Interesting. Okay. You know, one of them under-desk treadmills, you could exhaust yourself doing that, streaming to put me out? Yeah, I'm gonna have to become like a fitness streamer or like a challenge streamer where we're always on like a treadmill or something. Make for a weird stream. All my streams are weird. Doesn't phase me in the slightest. Burp? Okay, well, burp did not do much for us there. Do you random spasm nerve pains and surgery? Sometimes I can't sleep because of your hands. I do. Not terribly often, and usually when it's under duress, but definitely a lot more during the winter than the summer. I don't know if that's gonna count. I feel like the answer is no. The answer was instead yes. Treadmill speeds up for every twit. Well, now we're just speedrunning dehydration and death. That'd make for like a 10-minute stream. I think we'll go up against that boss. I think we've got enough to work with. Every death just to make me play Dark Souls. We cracked 1,000 on Elden Ring, right? I feel like we must have. Because that rings true. At least if we include the DLC. Admittedly, on the DLC, I'd say like 90% of the deaths were on the final boss, but, you know. Okay, we might die here. Yeah, a little too late on that. That's a bummer, but we shall continue. I think you're finding ways to speedrun my retirement. Reroll it. Okay. not allowed to run marathons, y'all. That's the one thing I'm not allowed to do. Sorry. Doctor says so. Alright, pretty useless room, probably, unless we get, like, a nice reward. Seems unlikely. Pretty unlikely. Restock. Or possibly given them they're an office based, keep them more active. Electronic dust. Yeah, we have those too. I mean, it's not great. Do that. Do we have any way to reroll that anymore? Probably not. Unless I grab the habit and then take damage. Don't try this at home. The damage is intentional, if I take any. Yeah, at least we got a second one out of it. Okay. You call people standing on their treadmill, but on at first, but used to it now. It's better than mine, which are all, you know, in another country or state and on their phones in their car. You can't see anything. Wouldn't want to get into the habit of taking damage. Recall someone in the middle of a massive open air market in India? How could you hear that? I can't hear my boss in their car. Heck, I can't hear him in the office. It's all muffled. solid bones. I mean, I'm just gonna keep re-rolling. You saw Junior's in there somewhere. Whipped it. Can't talk about any crimes because of crimes. Just every time I call my relatives. Okay, I'm gonna continually. I know Tech 5 is very. Again, we're just gonna keep re-rolling until we get Esau Jr. because that's treasure room stuff. As foolish as that might be. Use your bomb on this. Right there. Right over here. It's not in a secret room. Unfortunately. Okay. I'm gonna take 10.5. And I'm gonna re-roll on this instead. That's also very good. Okay. I cannot say no to that. This will be the reroll. Didn't zap him first? My goodness. 120 won't let me down there. Alright, back to the treasure to reroll. Bummer. Been watching the new Phineas and Ferb. I wasn't even aware it was out. Is that any good? No secret room there. Another potential one. Guess you think I'd wait for secret room. But I'm an impatient boy. There we go.
Bad trip. Speed down.
Have mercy. That's not a reroll. Nope, for a bit. It's okay, not quite as magical as the original, but not bad. Some really catchy songs in the new season, then. It's definitely a almost unheard of occurrence for it to match or exceed the original. But as long as it still, like, matches up tonally, that's good to hear. I feel like Futurama's been redone like 5 or 6 times by now, for example. I feel like the new King of the Hill is one of the only ones where I'm like, ah, yes, this feels very much just like a direct continuation. It's a hard thing to do. I felt the same way about Korra, even though Korra has some like good moments too. But no matter what, it's still nice to be like in that universe again, in that world, see the characters, so overall, I'm glad to hear it. If I donate in backwards land, does it do anything? It's just Boston. I love that lack of an attack pattern, boss. Love it, love it. Keep it up. Right, I don't fly anymore. You get so used to it, you know? Hold on for the next floor. Which I almost gacked up there. Alrighty. So we can build up a red heart surplus here. Taking a hit and then gaining a full heart, I guess, counts. Not the best way to do it. But it is a way to do it. No items. Even just like getting a thing that would put an item in there would be a good idea, but that requires stuff I don't think we've gotten today. Pretty rude. Sure. Don't think I'm gonna get the red heart surplus though. Or any kind of surplus. Yeah, I don't feel like just slamming down the golden pill. We'll just do that. And then that. Alright, Bob's Curse is getting a reroll. Oh man, I can't say no to a little dumpster. It's the best item. I cannot deny him. Oh wait, we already got the secret room for this floor. We are good. We're zooping and zopping. Ooh. Reroll. Oh yeah, that's getting rerolled for sure. At least once. Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Boom. On the Sola. No. It's good, but again, we're just re-rolling to try and find what we need. You hit a lot, so we should get some more rerolls for sure. Nope. But again, I might just die here. Because I'm playing it a little too crazy to just go for very specific things. But then again, I don't know what else we're supposed to really do. Kind of our whole reason for doing it. Plus, I guess we can stock the machine for a second and hope all is well. Hello. Alright, get one more reroll. That'll turn into a full health pill eventually. Secret room can't be on either of those. Dogtooth. It's good for finding secret rooms, at least. That won't exactly give us what we need. That's alright. That's okay. Just trying to maximize our odds to find the item, so lots of rerolls now. If possible, when we're given them. It's a new one. It's still my favorite little move that they require in this one. This feels great, bopping the key back to yourself. Thought that might be the case. Well, that was not relax. That's a bummer. I got bamboozled. Okay. We're gonna use that first. Go there. What was my other... What was I saving this for? Was I saving it for anything? No. I think we're good. Yeah. No, I think this is good. Find secret rooms. We'll have the ability to do stuff with said secret rooms. Probably here. Nope. Probably. Okay. Wait. But I just tried the only other... Oh, wait, no. That's not the only other option. Now is it? Oh, nothing there. I know there's not a lot of them, but I feel like we have hit at least 18 of them. I hit the wrong button. I was like, what? No, it's fine. I mean, we do kind of need range though. Dead Sea Scrolls. Ick. I wonder why sometimes it keeps open, sometimes it does not. Seems arbitrary. Okay, so like Pandora's Box gives you a boss item, 2 boss items. No, it's just boss items. I am gonna blow this up though. Now, if it was the present, we could go to the secret room and then do all sorts of good stuff there. Crawl space is somewhere here. Okay. These bow's not bad. It's quite good. Oh, finally, the pooping that I needed. No rerolls here. Not rerolls, no treasure. Okay. I'm trying to like parse where it would be. That's a lovely question that I don't have a lovely answer to yet. In terms of what to do with the channel points. That's, we'll say still in development. I have not had any good hits of inspiration. It's been a few years. I know. It wounds me more. The treadmill skill. No. All my muscles cried out in anguish and then were silenced. When we want to re-roll it. Oh, well, I mean, we'll just take that, right? Nada. Alright, I can't get these anyways. Lol. Kaiju got me games for Fish Racing, Master, Beetle Uprising, and Bee Island. There's a lot of bees. Them bees. I just mean someone who knows what they want. Good bees. You look at something, you're like, a sudden influx of bees will solve this. Doesn't really matter what the problem is. The answer for you is bees. Oh. My favorite track from oh my lord. What game am I thinking of, chat? Bug Fables. It's called Wasps, which are not bees, but good track, and it takes place in a hive of bees. Just wasps attack. Here, of all places. Alright. Okay. What do we got? Cheers up.
Experimental pill.
I'll take that damage. I shouldn't have. Alright, Pale is not gonna do it. That will certainly make things more difficult. Got like two more, two more secret rooms, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'll take that. Will not go there though. Not bad. All things considered. Find the 2 secret rooms that could potentially carry death certificate. And then... there. Hello. Done for the week?
I'm tired, boss.
I'll bet.
Woo. Tired. I want everybody to know your therapist is tired. I love you. And I said,
What?
I said I want to let everybody know that your therapist is tired, and then I said I love that.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Got my little stuff. Oh, it takes me to the secret room. Okay, well, I'll save some. Everyone says hi. Nightmare says hi. Well, Merry Christmas. You too, buddy. Have a Merry Christmas. I'm sure we'll talk. You all there. Oh boy. That's fine. We're at the near end of this run. One way or an... Okay. Super secret room's gotta be there, I guess. Which might mean we're way off course. Yeah. This way? Maybe. Saying, well, wait. No, there's certain things that are in that pool. And I think certain things only. Alright, got nothing out of that. Nice. Alright, well, if we survive... Big if. Big if. Nice. Alright. We will be able to... At the very least, check the last secret room, and if we die, we still checked everything. Nada.
Experimental.
That's alright. Like I said, we still managed a success today in getting the daily run done, so life's good. We're once again down to 2 things. It's fine. It's fine. I'm getting poisoned, but it's fine. We might as well try the boss. I'm just not feeling confident, which is fine. We're just kind of going for unlocks here at this point. We are 2 items total away, so we're not exactly aiming for much anymore. That's a... Is that a crawl space bark again? Oh, there it is. Pop a fly. Okay, well, at least it's not in the ungettable range for whatever reason. I guess we could have rerolled it too, but I'm mostly, as always, just working on the secret room versus anything else right now. That's the one least likely to appear, for sure. And 3 experimental pills, and they've all been, like, the worst tier to do. Okay, magician range up. If I can even find the boss before we die. Seems not super likely. One last one? Not a chance. Well, let's see if we can luck through another boss fight anyways. Maybe, just because of all the defensive properties we have. Reroll the boss. Plus we can get, like, patterns like that. They're always good. Yeah. Still can. Shocker, we're still decent at the game. I'm gonna ponder just using Isaac to get the rerolls, but I don't know if it matters too much. Might. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, we got another thing done. We have 2 things left. Esau Jr. to find, and the death certificate to find. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you liked it, leave a follow or just come back, hang out any other time you want. We will be back sometime next week, because by hook or by crook, it's Christmas. And Christmas Eve's tomorrow, and I got family stuff for the foreseeable future. So, I will post on Discord whenever I get a review done in the next like week or so, and when we're gonna stream next week. Do like end of year stuff. Doing end of year stuff, we'll probably just do Isaac while we're talking, because it's so much easier than trying to like do a new game. But plus, I'm enjoying it, and I'm also like, we're so close at this point. There's no roadblock. It's just, will it show up? That's kind of exciting. Either way, have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and we'll talk to you again pretty soon. Appreciate y'all. Toodaloo.